Hey guys, today I'm working with a matching GE HE washer and electric dryer. They are in like new condition. I've got it hooked up right now, adding the water into this super heavy load. Just a quick rundown on the settings. I've got the load size set to super. Deep fill is on, so we should see plenty of water coming in here. Tons of temperature options, tons of options just in general. And over here you have a second rinse, extra spin, second rinse and extra spin. You also have a deep rinse and then just a second rinse, I guess. You can also do the auto soak, which is great if you're an OxyClean person or any of that stuff. So tons of options on this guy. It's got an indicator to kind of show you where it's at in the load cycle. And then you can see huge capacity on this one. That's a pretty heavy load, jeans and towels. And the reason I do this video is if you were standing here yourself checking it out, make sure everything works perfect. I've already put the washer through a 28-point inspection. Everything electrical, mechanical, it all gets checked. Everything has to work perfectly before it gets listed up for sale. And the dryer as well gets a 22-point inspection, same kind of deal. But then I do this video so you can see everything works perfect. So the water's coming in, it'll fill up. I'll show you that it agitates correctly, that it drains the water out like it's supposed to, and then on that final spin, it's nice and smooth, fast, and sounds great. Then we'll move over to the dryer and show you that the dryer sounds great and is heating appropriately as well. So we'll let this finish filling up, and then we'll come back for the agitation. Alright, we've switched over to wash, so it's done. It didn't soak, and then it's done sensing and all that. Full submersion on the clothes with the water there, which is excellent. See that agitator working great. Now typically you wouldn't be able to lift this lid up because it's locked, but I just took the two screws that hold the lid lock out, bypassed it real quick, just so I could show you what's going on under the hood. But typically, like I said, this would be locked, and for security reasons you would not be able to open that, which is great, especially if you have kids or anything like that. Alright, we'll come back when it's draining and show you the final spin. Alright, we're moving out of the wash cycle into the rinse cycle. You hear draining that water out nice and fast. Then from here it'll go into a spin and rinse cycle. So we'll allow it to go through that rinse cycle. It's just essentially a repeat of the wash cycle with clean water. And then we'll come back for the final spin. Alright guys, on the final spin now. Got to spin it nice and fast. Still getting up to top speed, but from here you can see sounds great. A smooth operation. And it is spinning very fast. This is a part of the HE designation. As fast as it spins, it gets a lot of the water out of those clothes, so it actually cuts your drying time about half from traditional washers. So that's pretty much it there. We'll let it finish up. We'll move those clothes over to the dryer. Show you the dryer works. Okay, we now have those clothes moved over to our matching electric dryer. You can see them down in there. Go ahead and close that up. We're just going to set this on its highest heat setting, time dry, and we'll hit go. As you can see in here, sounds great. Nice smooth operation. And I'm going to let this run for about 5 minutes and heat up, and then we'll show you with our heat gun here that it is in fact heating like it's supposed to. So right in between those two red dots, that's what takes the surface temperature measurement. So top of the machine's about 71. See, the floor in here is about 64. So like I said, we'll give us about 5 minutes to heat up, and then we'll check the inside temp for you. Okay, and we'll go ahead and grab that temperature now. Down here. As you can see, plenty of heat coming right out of the back there. Kind of comes out. The heating element is a big circle here behind this metal plate. So grab a couple pictures for the ad, but Now you know it's heating like it's supposed to. Now the inside of your dryer is only going to get from about 95 up to 195, and that depends on what you have your heat setting on. So we've got it on regular heat. There's also medium, low, and no heat. So you've got 4 controls here. You could also just set it on auto. Oop, wrong button. And let it go. I'm more of just a set it on, time dry, and walk away from it kind of guy. But tons of options here for your delicates and various different garments there. So we'll go ahead and get these listed up. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Thanks and have a great day.